Hi, this is Chris Guest-Hewson from Aptis Tutor, the place to come for all things Aptis related. And today we're going to look at describing a photo, a typical task in many English exams, including the Aptis tests. Hope you find it useful. In this video we're going to focus on describing a photo. We'll look at some useful expressions and also highlight the grammar you need to use. Describing a photo is a typical task in many oral exams, including Part 2 of the Aptis General and Aptis for Teachers tests and Cambridge PET. You have to describe the setting, the place and the people. You say what they're wearing and what they're doing. You should also use your imagination about where they could be, how they're feeling, and what has happened or is going to happen. This is a B1 level task. Describe this picture. Start with a general description of the photo. Use "the photo shows," "you can see," and "there is," "there are." The photo shows a classroom and 4 school children. In the photo you can see a group of students in a classroom. In the foreground there are 2 boys. In the background you can see 2 girls. Use the passive voice to talk about the origins of the photo. Use because and as to give your reasons. The photo was probably taken in a primary school because the children are quite young. Perhaps it was taken by the teacher or by another student. Maybe it was taken during English class, as the boys in the foreground have got their books open on the desk. Describe the people, what they're wearing and what they're doing. The children aren't wearing school uniform. Both the boys are wearing t-shirts. The boy on the left is reading and the other boy is looking at him. The girl on the right has long blonde hair. She's telling her friend something. To speculate about the people, the place, or the occasion, use could, might, must, or can't. She must be saying something funny, as her friend's laughing. It could be a secret because she's hiding her mouth with her hand. It might be an after-school group, as they all look happy. It can't be a very strict school because there's an informal atmosphere. You can also use probably, maybe, or perhaps. Use because and as to give your reasons. Maybe they've done a class project because there are lots of pictures on the wall. Perhaps it's break time, or maybe the teacher has left the classroom as they're not working very hard. The children are probably friends because they're all smiling. These expressions with look are also useful for describing and speculating. All the children look about 12 years old. The girls look like good friends. The girl on the right looks as if she's telling her friend something funny. Okay, so now let's put it all together. Remember, you have 45 seconds to describe the photo, so you can't use all of the expressions. I've given you a lot to choose from, so now let's take a selection, and here's a sample answer. The photo shows 4 school children in a classroom. In the foreground there are 2 boys, and in the background you can see 2 girls. The photo was probably taken in a primary school because the children look about 12. They're not wearing school uniform. The boy on the left is reading and the other boy is looking at him. The girl with long blonde hair looks as if she's telling her friend something funny and her friend's laughing. It could be a secret because she's covering her mouth with her hand. Perhaps it's about the boys. Okay, that's it for today. In the next video we'll be looking at comparing 2 photos, another task in Aptis General, Aptis for Teachers and Aptis Advanced. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel, leave a like, a comment, etc. And remember to go to our website, aptistutor.com, for lots more exam practice. Thanks.